What are you doing, Whitey? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you mean to give that to me?
You always drop your crowns, Whitey.
Why do you always drop your crowns? Where are we going?
Don't know.
Oh, we're playing builds. You guys are worst on the world.
Oh, what the heck? Bro, this guy just gave me a freaking heart attack. Oh my.
Dang.
Is that the new gun?
Yeah.
I
I like to think this would actually work. It actually worked. Oh, and so then someone else got me.
Yeah. Very long game.
I know. It's biggest.
Took forever.
Yeah. So it's 9:30 for you right now, hey?
Yes.
Nice. Only half an hour different.
I rocked up to church this morning and then had a freak out because I was like, what time is it? Because sometimes when the time zones change, our time zones on our phone change and ours too because they're linked out of Adelaide, not Darwin.
Oh.
And I couldn't remember if I'd changed mine to hold Alice time or not. Thankfully I had. Yeah, wicked.
Don't know why you saying that has made me want chicken nuggets, but yeah.
Don't really get the obsession with chicken nuggets myself, but
Oh, that is so convenient.
I prefer a wicked wing.
Well, yeah. I was chatting to a friend on the phone today, and his
do it,
kid just
do it.
starts yelling out, "Chicken nuggets!" Which, my goodness, we got hungry.
Yeah, bet.
And then the conversation somehow segued to content creator burnout.
I think a lot of people go really hard. Like, because you're not employed, right? And our culture is always, you have to work hard. So most of us just have a job and we work during our hours. But what do you do when you're self-employed and there's no structure? I mean, a lot of people who are in that situation just work and don't stop working, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I think that there's the same thing with the streamers, is that they realise that, okay, if they want to, they can invest like stupid number of hours in their streams and their communities, and it's actually super unhealthy.
I've been making content creation for free for like 25 years now. And I would say it's because I take breaks, even if it is only a few weeks, or it's just me slowing down the output. I just find my limits and, listen to myself.
Yeah. Whereas I know for myself that I don't have that control. Like I'm either all in or I'm all out. I need a job that, right, you work between these hours and you don't overinvest.
Yeah. And one of the traps can be, because you do notice if you do stream more, that you do get growth. If you put out more videos,
Yeah.
you get more growth. So
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
think, okay, maybe this will become the job. And,
Yeah.
but yeah, in reality, you should only invest that time if you got it,
Yeah.
and think about the long term. If that's what you want, if you just want it to just there's nothing wrong with giving it a go. Some people say if you want to succeed, have 10 things going at once, and one of them will actually work.
And it can be very difficult to hold those 10 things in your head. And I tend to be all the thing and nothing but the thing until I run out of patience for the thing. And then I never want to go back to it. I never want to see that thing ever again.
I eventually sort of go, oh, something's not working, I need to change it.
My question, and this has always been my question, is how much of it do you do for, and this is a general question, not just for you, but how much of it do you do for yourself and how much do you do it for your viewers?
Yeah. Hey.
And for me, I feel like I start by doing things I want to do for myself. And then all of a sudden it becomes about, that I'm trying to do it for other people. And that's when I hurt myself.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt's super helpful for wiping out builds.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
How did I get no limbs for that? What the hell?
I found one. That was a guard. That's not useful. Yeah, so one guy who ended up setting up a
5
pretty
assists.
successful YouTube. He started off with his passion of retro flight simulators, and just happened to branch out from that to some of the other retro stuff he liked, and that content went off, so he ended up just being more of a regular, here's your retro computer getting repaired, and
Yep.
it's
It's really difficult to own the space too, isn't it?
oh yeah, like one guy who felt that he owned the space, has like 1 million subscribers, put out a video where he was, and I don't know how cognizant he was of this, but he was basically whinging that there's all these other people that have arrived after him that are getting views.
Yeah, on similar content, right?
Yeah, and similar content. Like, why are they getting these views and all this sort of stuff? It's making it harder for me to monetize this profession. Like, he's still full time in it, but
Yeah. Which is a really tone deaf way of looking at it, right? Like, you can't ever be like, oh, how come these people are doing the same thing that I've done and taking all my business? You can't say that out loud.
one of the nicer things was from that other guy who's doing well. He's just like, I'm happy to promote all the smaller retro YouTubers because I figure it's all the ships rise with the tide,
Yeah.
If anything, it adds legitimacy to what I'm doing, that other people want to do it as well.
Yeah, because there's keenness in interest. It's not like they're doing it just for the views. It is an interest area, and you build up a bit of a community of, I guess, content creators in that space, which is cool.
Yeah.
You can have opinions and not express them like that. Something that we've lost in this generation is that's okay. You don't have to say everything.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not going to be the person who jumps up and down about people saying silly things. So.
No,
Well, I mean, I am,
not.
and it's going to be super tone deaf on my behalf because I said silly things first. All right,
Yeah. How
that's
dare
my
you?
thing. That's what I do. You're not allowed to be tone deaf. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's what I get views for.
I think that's the other thing. If you just got a general passion for it, you're just going to keep at it, eh?
Yeah, absolutely, and that makes life easy. That makes life easier, I should say. It doesn't make it easier.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring out the boss, by the way. But yes, something that I have found that I quite enjoy is being on other people's streams. Like, I find being on other people's streams more enjoyable than doing my own thing.
Oh, it is fun, eh?
I feel like I'm the serial guest on a bunch of streams, and I appreciate you guys for having your streams and doing your thing.
That's something, when there was seen to be, and there probably still is, an editor's drought. A lot of people were like talking about how you need more people who are doing other skills. Like, not everyone needs to be the streamer. And it was a really hard one to communicate because they knew it almost sounded like you were saying, "I'll get out of my space again." But
Yeah. And there's something that I learned from watching. There's Tim the Tatman, Courage, and the what's his name? Is the other guy? The guy with the gladiator emblem. Yeah, I forget what his name is now. What he goes by. You know who I'm talking about? He's in that same group of friends, and they stream together quite often. Something that I remember watching those guys and being like, part of what makes their content so good, even though it was absolute garbage, was that it was just dudes hanging out, and they all had their own stream, right? So they're all streaming on their own things and whatever, and that's fine. But the videos would be of all of their streams combined.
oh yeah,
Like, they would put out videos, whereas all of them, and they'd be jumping between the different perspectives and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the banter and the content, and
Like,
it was just
mad relatable.
more engaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was just guys having a yarn and shooting things and hanging out, and that was really cool.
That is cool.
So yeah, when I realised that we could kind of do the same thing initially, I thought, oh, I have to stream in order to make that work. And I'm like, I don't actually have to stream, but I can be present in other people's.
But if Bear is already always recording his perspective, what do you mean, like picture of him sitting on a chair in a singlet or something like that?
I don't record my perspective anymore.
I felt like for a while, every single time I would try and record what I thought would be a win if I was playing by myself or with you guys. That would jinx it.
It's too much pressure on, you just can't deal.
Yeah.
But it's often the chats that are better than the wins, in my opinion. Like, there's so many wins content-wise available to watch. I love the funny stuff. I love it when the banter's on point, or ridiculous things happen, and then you get a win. That's what really makes a game for me. Yeah, FBT and I tried to. We were in a stream with Kieran not long ago, and his audio was cutting in and out.
Oh, yeah.
And FBT figured out really quickly what was going on. So then he's like, when he comes back in, when you hear his voice, you got to be saying something really ridiculous, like pre-think of things and then and whatever. And we had a lot of fun doing that. Unfortunately, Kieran worked out what we were doing immediately, like it was, and said on stream, I was like, come on, man, you could have just played along, bro. That would have made such a good video, because just every now and then throughout the game, there'd be like, all of a sudden the audio cuts in, and FPT's like, anyway, turns out that she was my cousin. Oh, man, kills me. Absolutely kills me. I just got shot at, by the way. I don't know where from.
You look at Aussie Antics, his watch parties do often better than the official broadcasts. And he's not there commentating the game. He's having a good old banter about whatever. Yeah. Yes, you do have to bring the energy. There's got to be good energy. You're right, Yoshi. You are absolutely right. But to banter, you got to bring the energy. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you've got to have the energy. And there's also got to be that connection between the people. Like, it can't be too aggressive, but it also can't be too dry, right? Like, there's got to be walking that line between appropriate and not. Yeah,
I love it when me, you, and Bam, and plus whatever brother is available is on.
Yes. Yeah, me too. This is one of my favourite times. It's just because it's so natural. And what's crazy is that for Bam and myself in that combination, it's not like we're part of your family.
Yeah.
It's not like we've known each other for a long time. It's just vibe.
Oh, I just killed Sharpie. Oh no.
Nice. Sharpie.
Oh, I had so much fun killing everyone, and then someone had to shoot me.
Okay. There was someone up on that roof, but they've dropped. I don't know where they went. Can't see them. And I've got the wrong peak.
Someone shot me up the butt.
There's someone underneath you, YT, as well as the one on top. I knocked him. Is one still with you? I think. Still two there. Is there two squads? Yeah, there was two trios.
Cool.
I think that's everyone.
No, that hurts.
Look at that. Bear actually built something wild.
Bear built a thing. Wait. Oh, where did my gun go?
What gun?
I don't remember. It was a gun. That's all I remember.
That's super helpful, bro. So helpful. One more. Oh no, that's it. That's it. Oh, and we got one on the other side, on the bridge. Can you break that wall? Can you break his wall?
His wall. Oh, alright. Oh, their wall.
Never mind. Just leave it. Got one. There's another crew down here as well. I don't think they're the same group. Oh, jeez, I just broke that. That's my bad. Whoop. Let's break it again. Can you rebear that for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Done.
Sweet. Nice.
Did not realise that was the last player.
No, me neither.
Oh yeah, Rickles.
Yeah, Rickstar in the house.
I'm in the house, really? I didn't know.
Apparently. Well, sometimes he isn't. He likes to go outside mid-stream. Did you know that? You know that he walks outside?
I do it because I do it.
Why do you steal my thing? Why can't you go to... There's 6 billion of them. Why do you have to choose mine? And then I told you about all the other ones, and you still won't go to them.
I'm just here to make your life painful, so I feel like I'm succeeding.
Absolute misery.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Oh, Jeepers, I'm just gonna get knocked by a bot.
Wow.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, hey.
Gotta get
We
impressive.
avenged you.
Yeah, it's alright. Just trying to work out where you were, Isabel.
Trying to work out what I wear.
No, trying to work out where you are.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's better.
That was definitely not asking, what are you wearing?
Okay. Now you can look on the stream. Yeah.
Island's too far out.
Ireland and then that team. They're the two teams. It's just Ireland and that team.
Okay.
And we've got to go back again anyway.
And one of
so.
them is incomplete, hey?
Yeah, that's correct.
Maths.
Alright, so it's 8 on 3, and we're 4 of them. So they're 3 and 1 or 2 and 2, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1-1. They're down to 1 player each.
There he is, right there.
Let's keep pushing that wall. Push, push, push. He's down here now. He's on you, K-Man. Done. Got him in the air.
Oh, good work. Good work.
GG's.
GG's. Nice.
You got unlucky. I was just spraying from a high jump, and a couple of them landed.